everybody know that Shawnee O'Neal married Pastor Keon Henderson. So what's going on now? Y'all know about the $4.4 million. He said that when that hurricane wind came through here, I heard God. God said for y'all to give me $4.4 million, $2,100 per person. But now he said he ain't finna wait for the insurance money. He wants the money right now. He ain't got to wait for it. Y'all got to give it to him. But check this out, you guys. Come to find out this morning, he said he gonna be transparent. There is no insurance that has been filed. Let's hear what Pastor Keon is saying.
Multiply them in such a way that our enemies will be sorry that they spoke about your child. I'm going to be transparent with you through this process. We haven't even had an insurance adjuster to come to the church yet. First of all, they're still arguing about what caused the damage. See, insurance company's job is to take the money and then argue with you when it's time to pay. We know what caused it. It wasn't nothing but one thing that happened that day. It wasn't 12 disasters in Houston on that.
So, well, I guess Pastor Keon, just coming from Window Pearl, I guess Pastor Keon then think if he told y'all he hadn't filed for insurance, that'll speed up the pay from you guys, because he's not getting no $2,100 from me.
Hey, we know what happened, but we're in that process, and then they came back, and then they said, well, it's going to take us about another 4 weeks. So they're playing games with us. But y'all better know, if y'all don't know me, it's two things.
That's 1 month. 1 month that you could have your church service on the internet or in somebody's home. Or rent another church out to have your church.
That I know how to do. Number one, I know how not to quit. And number two, I can throw them hands. I promise you. In the spirit, in any other way. I can do it. I promise you. I can't beat everybody. I promise you. I'm not that dude that I can beat everybody. If anybody fight me, they gonna know they was in one. Now, you gonna like, they gonna see. They might have won. They gonna be like, but dang, dog, who was he? Because I'll do anything. I'll bite you, cut you, whatever it takes. I'll stab you with a spoon if I need to. No, we're in a fight. And this church has never been in a fight that we didn't win. Well, let me give you the victory.
You wouldn't know match for that hurricane. But y'all, take notice. He said he's transparent. There's no insurance money because an adjuster hadn't came out. Or maybe he hadn't called an adjuster.
We finally got the Dream Center open. So the Dream Center is open. Because of your faithfulness in giving, we were able to do that. Again, we ain't got no insurance money, so we're doing this cash. We got the Dream Center open. What's the holiday that's coming? Is it Memorial Day or Labor Day? Which one coming? Labor Day. We'll have our daycare open by Labor Day. We'll be open. We won't be able to have them in the building because it's still uninhabitable, but we're renting spaces. We're actually, when you come up there next time, you'll see we're going to be trailers and everything all in the grass because they won't let us in the building, but it's still our land. So we're going to use everything we can. It's going to be cubicles and buildings all outside because we're going to do what we got.
Y'all know that ain't nothing new. Y'all remember, I remember growing up, we would have those in the summertime, revival outside, the tent effort. So he can do it like that. Oh my God, the tent effort out there on that land. It really was fun, you guys. Though. It was a lot of fun. I used to love to go to the tent efforts outside. But this pastor right here wants everything in cash, he say.
Have to do. And so we're going to get there, and I'll be able to have an answer for you next week about where we're going to be. There's a good possibility that we will be in the same place until our building is finished. So we won't have to move around. And God is blessing us to be able to do that. would call one company to find.
So for us, Pastor Cam Henderson, well, he decided that he was going to be transparent.
Melody laughed. You guys talking about her busy schedule.
Somebody saying wealthy. Thank you. Wealthy, healthy. Okay, wealthy and healthy. So anyway, I was like, okay, girl. Now you got a lot of more stuff you got to do the rest of the day. Wait a minute. What you gonna do? How you gonna do it? So for a minute, listen, I started doing myself stressing for a minute. I had orders to pack up as well. Let me tell you what I did. I took a deep breath and I called on my team. Backseat drivers sometimes. I called on my team. And after that, it was, hey, we all good. So I'm about to go to work. Then I'm going to rush from there. Go grab Tate and the kids. Gonna go to the baseball field because we got practice at 7. So, yeah, that's what we gonna do. And we gonna do it all. We gonna make it happen. We gonna make it happen. But I will say, whenever you are feeling overwhelmed, feeling like you got a lot on your.
So Melody is feeling, kind of stressed out
Because
today.
that's what I'll say. That's what I felt like. That I had a lot on my plate today. Yeah, a lot on my plate. Took a deep breath. Saw where I could get other people to help. Sometimes you don't want to get people to help. You got to be okay with allowing people to help. I literally, hey Sylvia, literally saw where I could get other people to help, where I could do a little delegating. And now everything's smooth sailing. All the kids got picked up on time. Everything, I'm headed to work. I got hair and makeup and stuff ready, baby. I'm gonna go work a little bit. Good. Mel Sums, I won, and 70 still praying for you. Stay strong. Thank you, Miss Maggie Collins. Thank you. Hey, 7th Avenue Squad. Come lay down all your burdens. You have a personal assistant. So Lauren usually assists me, but it is the Democratic Convention, and she's out there doing makeup for tons of people this week. So she's in Chicago. So, but hey, we almost done made it, y'all. And tomorrow Thursday. We've almost made it. We've almost made it, okay? We almost made it. Tomorrow's Thursday, so I needed to hear this. I've been going through and having headaches. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, hopefully you got some encouragement about this live. Let me tell you about headaches. So you guys know I shared with y'all that I used to have headaches every day, like to the point where my team would carry Excedrin for me. Okay, so every day. And back in July, because my dentist had been telling me to get some Botox here to allow those muscles to relax because I do a lot of this. But doing a lot of this probably doesn't save me from doing a lot of things. But anyway, because, some be getting upset sometimes. But anyway, and I've been grinding my teeth since I was a kid. But she was wanting me to get Botox right there. And I was like, nope. Y'all, I finally did it back in July. I haven't had one headache since. Not one. I have not had one headache. I have not had to take any Excedrin, like straight up. And I'm so for real. Ain't I, Jason? I ain't even have. Ain't that a miracle? Ain't it a miracle? No, for real. I was taking Excedrin every day. It was bad. But I haven't had a headache since July. So, yeah, I don't speak on nothing that ain't legit, or I just wouldn't even say it. Those TMJ headaches are terrible, yes, and they were. They were terrible. But I haven't had to take no Excedrin. I ain't had no headache, baby. I can't believe it, but it worked. It worked. So, if you find yourself constantly having headaches and all of that, don't be afraid. Try it. Because it does work. It does work. In the procedure, you in and out. They put the little Botox, and you out. So, I did do a little extra little stuff. I'm not gonna pick because I done picked and laughed about it before, but it's getting better. It's already getting better. But I said that however it needed to release my jaw one side, it made one side of my lip look lower than the other or something. I don't know. So y'all know, if y'all been watching, y'all know me and Lauren, all us been laughing and picking. She been picking at me. She been picking at me. We've been laughing about it, baby. But it's starting to get back normal a little bit. They got about 2 more weeks where they said it should be back to normal now. Ain't about 2 weeks left. Don't be laughing, Jason. See the smirk on your face. About 2 weeks left. Okay. And then that one job better be a lot better. That one, because they put that little bow ties over there. I was like, ooh. So anyway, yeah, honey, yes, but no, you are having migraine issues, headache issues. If you suffer from TMJ, I can say that it does. Botox does work. I forgot that muscle. It's a muscle. It's a muscle right here. Did it hurt? No, and I don't do well with pain. No, it did not hurt. Just a little bit. Wasn't bad at all. So. Just keep that in mind if you need to. So after my mom said, "Hey, Mama," so what I have on, I see y'all say my lips are popping. I have on cedar lip liner. Today I wanted the tan, so I have on the tan lipstick and the bubblegum lip gloss. That's the lip combo that I have on. I have on cedar lip liner. Oh, you want that? Cedar lip liner, tan lipstick, bubblegum lip gloss. That's what I have on. Okay. Am I still running my masterclass sale? Yes, I am. Let me type the website. Hold on. So here's the website for the masterclass, and it's currently 50% off. Let me see. 50% off. So it's $1,500. So if you want to get in, if you've been wanting to join my property preservation masterclass, I usually run this half off sale at the end of the year. But since, they just aired me teaching the in-person part of it, I decided to go ahead and run it now. I think we have about 6 spots left. So if you want to get in, come join us. Class starts in 3 weeks. What are we doing in property preservation? We're literally taking care of foreclosed properties for banks. So when you think about when there's a foreclosure, who does the lock changes, who does the eviction, who maintains the lawn, who does repairs when a tornado comes through, a hurricane comes through, if there's fire damage, if there's theft, because believe it or not, people do go in these homes. They steal the piping, they steal the electrical wiring, they steal the HVAC units, they do all of that kind of stuff. So who goes in and takes care of that? We do as property preservationists. So I teach you the game on this multi-billion-dollar industry. You can be anywhere in the nation because it's by way of Zoom, and every single state has foreclosures. The most I did at one time is I covered 7 states at one time. So I started out in North Alabama, expanded down into Birmingham. Then I started doing Mobile, Montgomery, full state. Then after that, I started adding other states to my coverage area: Tennessee, Georgia, Mississippi. I did work in Arkansas, the Carolinas. I did work in Illinois. I did work in Texas. So I was covering several states at one time. So pretty much, I teach y'all how to do it. It's a 5-week course. So 5 weeks, Mondays at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Class usually lasts about an hour. I saw T-Talk with your girl on here. She's taken the class before. Several other people. I've created 800 entrepreneurs. 800 plus people have taken this class today. And I started teaching it in 2020. Do I still do it? No. I don't still do it. For one, honestly, I don't have the time to. 2, it doesn't make sense for me to be competing for work with students that I'm putting in the game. So, no, I don't still do it. So, what about California? Yes, I have students from California too. I've had students California, Arkansas, Nevada, New York, Chicago. Like I've had students Florida. I've had students from everywhere. And literally, if I can be honest, property preservation also is what gave me the experience that I needed to also pursue and get my home builder's license too, if I can be honest. So, I always say in life, one thing should be a step to the next, and to the next, and to the next. And I've never heard of property preservation before. I was literally teaching, got in the game, and that experience, knowledge, learning how to manage crews, learning, how to subcontract things out, like all of that played a role in me when I got ready to do my home builder's license and take that test. I passed it on the first go round, right? So everything really led from one thing to the next. How much is my class right now? It's on sale for $1,500. It's on sale for $1,500 right now. So if you're wanting to make an investment into your future, into generational wealth, into having another stream of income, I've had some students who resigned from their 9-to-5s after taking my course. I've had some students who have gone on to even gain other opportunities. Like one of my students, because they were doing lawn care. Remember I told you one thing can lead to the other. They were doing lawn care for property preservation. They ended up getting a contract to cover a certain brand of hotels for the entire state of Georgia. So all the brand of this particular hotel in Georgia, they maintained the lawn for it. Guess what? If they had never taken my class, I'm not going to say it never would have happened, but it definitely sped up the process. I've had other students who have started managing like apartment complexes, right? Because they had the insurance, they had teams and crews now. So they saw an opportunity, talking with people, boom, 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 started managing and taking care of apartment complexes. So once you get your foot in the door, there are just so many opportunities. There's so many things involved in real estate. And I ain't gonna lie. Another thing I like about it is you don't have to go buy the house. You don't have to buy the house. You don't have to worry about whether or not it sells. All you worry about is that bank giving you that contract, you doing the work, and you get paid. It doesn't matter. I'll say the longest. I went to a house in Center Point, which is by the Birmingham area. And when I pulled up, I was like, this was years ago, and I was like, hey, this house looks familiar, right? So then what I did, I went to my email, put in the property address, and I had been there like 3-4 years earlier, and the house was still sitting there. My pay wasn't held up because the property didn't sell, right? I'm still here. I am on a brand new work order to do something else here. So that's another thing I love about property preservation. You don't have to sell the home. You ain't got to try to convince nobody to buy a home. You don't have your funds tied up waiting on it to sell. And those are some of the amazing benefits for sure. So my aunt lives in Center Point. Okay, do you bid on the property? Yeah, you'll have things you bid on, things the bank wants you to bid on. Sometimes there are specialized bids that they want you to do. And sometimes you may see certain things yourself. You may go there to do a lot change, but then you see other things that need to be bid on. And I tell my students, I ain't gonna tell you all that. Join the class. Join the class. I pinned the website right here. It's my master class. Again, normally $3,000. It's currently $1,500. So if y'all want to get in, come get in. How many are we at this?
She cut that class in half, $1,500. But you guys, it's great. She's such a great businesswoman. That's her way of giving back to the community, you guys, because she's turning out other entrepreneurs. They, in turn, create business for themselves and their family, creating generational wealth. This is Melody. She said that she got up that morning and it was rushing in her head, all this stuff that she had to do that day. But she later calmed down and, just worked her way through it. Yeah. Very encouraging, Melody. So we finally get a chance to see Melody host one of her property preservation class on Love and Marriage Huntsville, you guys. So let's see what's going on.
Awesome. All right. The first thing, of course, that you want to do when you come to a property is you want to show the bank that you're at the correct house, right?
Well, September the 4th, you guys, check it out. She got a property preservation class coming, and guess what? It was $3,000, but it's $1,500 now. So you guys better do it. That's a great deal.
Make sure that you have your pen and your paper ready, because you're going to be writing down a lot of different things.
My property preservation.
So she said that through these classes, right, She have turned out over 800 entrepreneurs, you guys. That is what you call Black excellence and giving back to the community.
Education class has been growing like crazy. We've created over 800 entrepreneurs to date, and now we've launched our in-field person training class. I have students from all over.
So she do, you guys. I know a lot of her students. I'm too old to do it, but anyway, I do have somebody my age that took those classes. Yeah, she took those classes. She want to pass that along to her son. So I said, well, okay, that's great. I never thought about it. I could just take the class myself, and then sometimes the children could do all the work for you. You may better took the classes, but you bring them children on them grandkids when you get to my age to get up there. Go take that class so you can get on this property preservation and make you some money.
For the country joining my class. So Earl is here today because we partner with the infield training, and we pretty much give them hands-on experience while I'm on Zoom.
So yeah, let me tell y'all, did y'all know that she did one about 2 years ago right there off of Maston Lake, and I passed by there, and it's looking good. It look like they put a new roof on that house, and the property is kept up. Before Melody and the students went out there, that property was looking bad. The grass wasn't cut, the roof was raggedy, so they have went out there, put a new roof on the property, and it looks amazing. So when you pass by there now, you won't know there's an empty house, right? So I don't know if they're getting this property ready to sell. It's in a great location, middle class neighborhood. So these old properties like this can be restored. And this is something that we need in the Black community, this education. We got to quit letting other people come into our community. They buy up all these properties and then do property preservation, get them rented up, and then rent this stuff out to our people so high. The cost be astronomical when we can do it ourselves.
Informing the people on Zoom what's going on.
That drip edge is supposed to go all up and all the way around.
Foundation.
See, he's talking about that roof, yeah, because I know they put a brand new roof on that other house on Maston Lake.
Issues, failing to report that, those are costly jobs. Foundation repair can be 20, 30, 40K. I really enjoy being with my class, and I enjoy being out here in the field as well. And you know what? Thinking about it, I should have invited Sonny out here.
So Sonny do the same thing, you guys. Sonny is she don't be playing. Sonny, I went to Sonny, was it her Instagram or Twitter or something, and Sonny is out here all over the United States investing and buying up property, you guys. Plus she do property preservation, flipping these property. So those two, Sonny and Melody, they should work good together.
Because I remember her always telling me how she flips homes and does renovations. I'm about to give her a call, see what she's up to.
So we can say she calling Sonny about the property preservation. She also going to ask Sonny if she coming to the event tasting that Kimmy is going to do. Sonny is going to say no. And I'm so glad because they were waiting to ambush Sonny.
What's up, Sonny? How you doing? You got the sunshine, baby, all over your face. Listen, what you up to?
Oh, I'm just at home working on some stuff. How about
So that's how the bulk of the conversation is going. Sonny is in property preservation as well. And she's not coming to the event.
you?
I'm out here doing the stuff that I know you like to do. I'm actually at a property with some of my property preservation students, and we're doing a walkthrough.
All that fun stuff.
Yeah, because I've been seeing your renovations online, so you know what's up.
I know you still doing your really.
Yeah, so that's Sonny. And these Mel hosts a property preservation class, and she also got cut the class down to half price, y'all. I think $1,500. You can't miss that. That's a steal. So it looks like Melody is doing the Property Preservation Academy. Master course starts September the 9th, 2024. Oh, wow. Cost $1,500. You guys should cut that in half. Available spaces is 30. And location virtually. Courses 5 weeks. Class Monday at 8 p.m. For more facts and to pay for the class, visit Masterclass with Melody Cherie. Over here, let's see, Melometers. It's Christmas in August. If you ever wanted to take Mel's property preservation class, this is a great time to do it. We usually see the special around Christmas, but it's available now. And there is a shop pay option available. So head on over to the Masterclass with Melody, purchase the class, and be prepared for a life-changing experience that will bless you and your family as long as you put in the work. And as y'all know, we saw her at work. She had a property preservation classes on Love and Married Huntsville. Go, girl. Remember, she done sliced these prices in half. Only $1,500 and only 30 seats available, you guys. These are your Black Inventors, you guys. Black Excellent. Just by Black Excellence. Black Inventors.
In 1994.
Remember that ironing board?
6, Judy Reed, inventor of the dough kneader and roller. Judy Reed was born during the time of slavery. Therefore, there is no proper documentation available in regards to her birth and childhood. However, it was discovered that she lived in Washington, D.C. when it was unlawful for enslaved people to be taught how to read and write and would be harshly punished or killed if caught learning or teaching. In January 1884, Reed applied for a patent on her dough kneader and roller. The device was an improved design on existing dough kneaders. Her device comprised of 2 rollers, corrugated slab.
Just think, y'all, that's how they make pizza off of her invention. When you go to the pizza, you see the people back there making pizza. This went all the way to this invention from this lady.
A covered receptacle. This device allowed dough to mix evenly. As it progressed between the 2 rollers, carved with corrugated slats that would act as kneaders. Then the dough passed into a covered receptacle to keep it clean and protected. The patent was granted September 23, 1884, to a person who signed X for this dough kneader and roller. It is believed that Judy Reed signed X because she was unable to spell her name or write. This technicality is the reason why Reed is not officially recognized as the first African American female patent holder. Number 7, Sarah Boone improved the ironing board. Sarah Boone was born as Sarah Marshall in 1832 in Craven County, North Carolina. In 1847, at age 15, she married James Boone in New Bern, North Carolina. Before the Civil War,
15 years old, got married, but I think it was a lot of that going on. I don't know if they had any choice if that slave owner made them get married, so.
She and her husband moved to New Haven, Connecticut. She worked as a dressmaker while her husband was a brick mason. As a dressmaker and a mother of 8 children, Boone found ironing of female sleeves and garments difficult to iron because they were curved and slim. Ironing in that period was done on either a pair of chairs or across a flat surface with an iron heated over a stove or fire. This was usually done in the kitchen because of the proximity to the stove or fire. Boone invented an improvement to the already existing ironing boards. Her board was designed to be effective in ironing sleeves and
Y'all, I forgot all about that. You used to didn't have electric iron. You had those hard steel, those kind of iron like that. Y'all, this took me way back when I saw that. Now all you gotta do is plug it in the wall and it'll heat up for you.
bodies of female garments. The board was narrow and curved, which was the fit of a female sleeve in that period. The board was reversible, thereby making it easier to iron both sides of the sleeves. It was also suited for ironing curved waist seams of garments. In her patent application, Boone stated that the purpose of her invention was to produce a cheap, simple, convenient, and highly effective device, particularly adapted to be used in iron